Assalamualaikum, nama saya Muhammad Dennis. Saya dari kelas DEC30032. Boleh tak saya nak buat survey sikit dengan awak?
Ya, boleh.
Okey, sebelum saya tanya soalan, boleh tak awak perkenalkan diri awak, nama kelas dan nombor matrik awak?
Okey, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Saya Muhammad Syahri Abdul Rashid. Saya di kelas DT3A dan saya punya nombor matrik 01DTK23F1016.
Okey, soalan pertama saya lah, awak tahu tak apa itu cloud storage?
Maaf, saya tak tahu cloud storage itu apa.
Tak apa. Soalan kedua saya lah, awak tahu tak apa jenis input dan output yang digunakan dalam smartphone?
Maaf, saya tak tahu jawapannya apa.
Okey, tak apa, terima kasih.
Okey.
Assalamualaikum, nama saya Muhammad Dennis. Saya dari kelas DEC30032. Boleh tak saya nak buat survey sikit?
Boleh.
Sebelum tu boleh tak perkenalkan nama abang, nombor matrik dengan dari kelas mana?
Saya Haziq Daniel Bencher Ismadi dari kelas DP3A, nombor matrik 01DP23F1015.
Okey, soalan pertama saya ialah, abang tahu tak apa itu cloud storage?
Cloud storage ya? Tak tahu.
Tak apa. Soalan kedua saya ialah, abang tahu tak apakah input dan output yang digunakan dalam smartphone?
Tak tahu juga.
Okey, tak apa, terima kasih. Okey, nama saya Muhammad Dennis. Saya dari kelas DEC30032. Boleh tak saya nak buat survey? Boleh. Soalan pertama, boleh tak saya nak awak kenalkan diri, nama awak dengan kelas dan nombor matrik?
Okey, banyak. Nama saya Essey. Kelas saya DP3A dan nombor matrik kelas saya 01DP23F1010.
Okey, soalan pertama saya ialah, awak tahu tak apa itu cloud storage?
Alamak, saya tak tahu lah pula.
Tak apa. Okey, soalan kedua saya ialah, awak tahu tak apa jenis-jenis input dan output yang digunakan dalam smartphone?
Setakat ni kalau input kita menggunakan digital, kalau output dalam segi analog itu yang mungkin saya tahu Kalau saya lebih saya tak tahu
Okey, terima kasih.
Assalamualaikum bang.
Ya, waalaikumsalam. Kenapa tu?
Boleh tak saya nak buat survei dengan abang tentang daripada bidang saya ni, nak minta tanya tentang device.
Kita device je? Boleh?
Abang pelajar itu kan, poli kan. Boleh tak bagi nama, pendaftaran dengan jabatan mana?
Nama saya Syahri Nurami Bishari Pudin. Nombor matrik saya 01DTK23F1015. Dan saya pelajar daripada diploma dalam kejuruteraan awam.
Okey. Soalan saya nak tanya ni adalah adakah abang tahu tentang security dalam device?
Ya, saya tahu.
Boleh tak abang bagi contoh?
Bagi contoh macam, okey, kalau kita tengok dekat iPhone kan kita ada Face ID. Itulah salah satu security dia.
Memang bagus pun. Apa abang rasa kebaikan yang ada security tu?
Kalau handphone kita kena curi, orang tak boleh nak login handphone kita. Itulah kebaikan dia.
Mantap. Terima kasih abang.
Sama-sama.
Assalamualaikum bang.
Waalaikumsalam.
Maaflah ganggu bang. Boleh saya nak tanya beberapa soalan sebagai survey dalam bidang saya?
Boleh?
Boleh tak abang bagi nama abang dulu, nombor daftaran dengan jabatan permanent?
Nama saya Ahmad Dini Zanzi. Nombor pendaftaran 01DTB 22F2005. Saya daripada Diploma Kewangan dan Perbankan, Commerce Department.
Okey, terima kasih. Saya nak tanya soalan iaitu, adakah abang tahu tentang physical memory dalam device?
Saya tak tahu.
Tak apalah, kat situ. Dan sini lah. Terima kasih bang. Maaf ganggu. Assalamualaikum bang.
Assalamualaikum. Ya, saya ingat.
Boleh saya nak survey abang dalam bidang saya punya pelajaran?
Boleh. Sebelum tu nama awak siapa?
Isu pelajaran.
Saya Asyik. Asyik dia teacher.
Ya, sebelum tu saya nak tanya, masa tadi abang telah cakap nama abang kan, tapi saya nak tanya juga nama abang penuh dengan nama nombor pendaftaran dengan abang dari jabatan mana?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Nurul Mahsyid Muhammad Hafiz. Okey, matrix number 01DTK23F1015. Saya dari Jabatan Teknologi Maklumat dan Komunikasi.
Soalan saya nak tanya adalah, adakah abang tahu tentang sensor dalam smartphone?
Yang macam kalau kita tengok smartphone kita ni kan, saya pun benda IT, so saya tahu tentang sensor. First kita ada macam, kalau perasan kadang smartphone ada yang jenis full cover yang boleh kita buka, so buka tu dia auto menjadi. Dia pasal dekat sini dia ada sensor tau, dia akan detect if benda tuan bini untuk dia atau tak. Pasal phone ni kan, phone ni adalah satu perkara walaupun dia nampak canggih, rigid, so kalau kita nampak cantik dia tak pecah, tapi LED dia yang adalah untuk menghasilkan dia berubah daripada banyak LED. So macam itu pasal dia menghasilkan gambar yang begitu cantik. Oleh itu kalau benda ni dibiarkan salah satu lama, dia akan jadi macam terbakar. Jadi banyak syarikat ada buat satu feature di mana kalau kita tutup di dalam poket, dia akan auto tutup. Kalau kita tengok, tutup. Dia masuk dalam poket. Dia pasal untuk memastikan tiada kematian skrin LED lah. Tentara yang saya tahu.
Okey. Baik, itu memang perlu pandai tu. Terima kasih bang.
Sama-sama. Hati-hati dia berjalan.
Assalamualaikum and greetings. My name is Muhammad Izzadanish bin Buhanuddin. My matrix number is 01DTK23F1016. After we done the survey, we noticed that not many students know what is cloud storage. So, what is the cloud storage? Cloud storage is a digital storage solution where data is stored on remote servers and accessed over the internet rather than being saved on local devices like USB and hard drive. So for the example of cloud storage that we commonly use is Google Drive and Apple iCloud. The benefit of using cloud storage is accessibility and convenience. Files stored in the cloud are accessible from anywhere in an internet connection. This is especially helpful for remote work, collaboration and accessing data across different devices. The second is cost saving. Cloud storage eliminates the need of expensive on-site storage hardware and the associated maintenance costs. Users typically pay only for the storage they use, which can be more affordable than investing in physical infrastructure. The third one is data backup and recovery. Cloud providers often include automatic backups and data recovery options, ensuring that data is protected against accidental deletion, hardware failure and other data event loss. The last one is enhancing security. Most cloud providers offer robust security measures like encryption, multi-factor authentication and access control to safeguard data from unauthorized access and cyber threats. The security that are commonly used in cloud storage is Face ID. By using Face ID, users can access to a cloud storage safely because users' identity based on unique facial to verify. The benefit of using Face ID is it's convenient and act as a multi-factor authentication. The second one is intrusion detection and prevention, or as we call IDPS. This system monitor network traffic for suspicious activity and unauthorized access attempt. The benefit of using this is real-time threat detection and alerting and accident response. What are the comparison between cloud storage and physical memory? The first one is accessibility. For cloud storage, data is accessible from anywhere with an internet connection, allowing remote access and collaboration across devices. It is ideal for distributed teams and mobile access. For physical memory, access is limited to the device or network where the storage is physically located. Remote access typically required VPNs or additional network configuration. The next one is performance and speed. For cloud storage, speed depends on internet connectivity, meaning that slower or unreliable internet can lead to slower data access. Cloud latency can be an issue for data intensive application. For physical memory, access speed can be faster, especially with high performance storage devices like SSDs, and it is not dependent on internet bandwidth. The last one is environmental impact. For cloud storage, it often more environmentally friendly as major cloud providers use efficient, large-scale data centers that can reduce overall power usage. Providers increasingly use renewable energy. For physical memory, it required energy for both operating and cooling, especially in larger setups. Regular hardware upgrade can also add to e-waste. Data privacy in cloud storage. Data privacy in cloud storage focus on ensuring the personal and sensitive data stored on cloud remains secure, private and accessible only to authorized users. But there's also a few risks when keeping information in cloud storage, including a possibility of data breach by a hacker. They can leak and expose sensitive information to public. So, the users is always being reminded to choose a trusted and strong cloud storage providers. Users also have to make sure to read all the policies that were given when registered with some cloud storage to make sure it complies with the laws. Protection law in cloud storage. Protection law in cloud storage focus on ensuring that personal and sensitive data is secure, private and being managed responsibly. Countries in Malaysia have their own version of Personal Data Protection Act, or as we call PDPA, to setting out the guideline for data protection and ensure that businesses, including cloud service provider, handle personal data responsibly. If a cloud provider violates PDPA, they can face several consequences like fine up to 500,000 ringgit and penalties to imprisonment up to 3 years. That's all for me. Thank you very much, and I will hand the rest of the presentation to Yusuf.
Assalamualaikum and hello. My name is Muhammad Yusuf, Muhammad John Haris. My number matrix is 01DTK23F1012. So we are here to answer their question correctly. I will be focusing on input and output. So what is input? Input is the information of commands we give to the system. For example, when you tap and swipe on a smartphone screen or speak into a microphone, just like I'm right now, or you're giving input, and from that you are giving an input to the device. So from this, it is self-explanation, which is basically just like a keyboard on a computer. When you type something, you give it an instruction, it will give it back. It will send you back an output, basically. But we are the input and they are the output. So let's talk about the output. Output is the information of result that the system give back to us in response, just like I was saying earlier. For example, seeing text on a screen, hearing sound from a speaker, or feeling a vibration from your phone, and all forms of output. So I will be focusing on types of censoring that is corresponding to health, security and legal issues, just like I have displayed right here. So censor can do many things basically, but health is one of them. And sensor can detect health from many ways. For example, right here, heart rate. Heart rate sensor in a smartphone is a small device that measure your heartbeat. It works by using light to detect the blood flow under your skin, usually through your fingertips. So from that light, usually they did not just detect it from your fingertips, they detect it from your pulse, from your hands, or basically you can see it, you can reference it from a watch. Basically they detect it right from here, where your usually where your pulse is pulsating a lot more than just your fingertips. So the second one is step counter. A step counter, also known as a pedometer, is a sensor in smartphone that tracks the number of steps you take. It typically uses an accelerometer, a tiny device that detects movement. So I guess we all know what is a step counter is, because usually modern phones right now uh, essential to have a step counter. So usually when you go to classes, so you take a long road to go to class, your sensor can detect how much step you are taking during it. Basically everything is basically sensing from your fingertips. So the third one is sleep monitor. A sleep monitor estimates how long you spend in light, deep and REM sleep stage, helping you understand your overall sleep quality. So sleep monitor is very unusual in a phone, has a sensor, but it is very helpful, very unique for as a sensor, because usually it tracks your daily routine, not just your daily routine, basically how much you daily routine by holding the phone or you actively using the phone. So it can track how many times you are spending or active during the day, and then it tracks how many time you are putting the phone away, as it is basically things that you are sleeping or resting without using the phone, basically helping you in your rest mode basically. So the fourth one is hydration reminders. Hydration reminders in a smartphone are features or apps that helps you remind you to drink enough water throughout the day. It works by gathering data based on the weight, age, activity level, and local weather. So for safety sensor, the first one is fingerprint. Fingerprint sensor is in a smartphone are a type of safety or security sensor that helps protect your device and personal information by using your unique fingertips to unlock it and authorize action. Basically, when you place your finger on the sensor, it scans your unique sculptures or unique rigid patterns on your fingers, because we know that everyone and every human being in the world has different fingertips that separates us all. The second one is virus protection. So virus protection on a smartphone is a security feature designed to protect your device from malware, viruses, and other harmful software. It usually involves antiviruses or security apps that detects, blocks, and removes threats to keep your data safe. So basically how it works is it looks for suspicious activity and malicious code that could be harmful or steal data from your devices. And the third one is face recognition. Face ID or facial recognition is another safety features in smartphone that uses your unique facial features to unlock the device and authorize action. The smartphone front camera or dedicated sensor like infrared or depth sensor can scan your face for Face ID that involves creating a detailed map of your facial features, including contours and depth. So legal issues with sensor in smartphone often relate to privacy, data security, and consent consent. Since sensor can collect detailed personal information like location, biometrics data, browsing habits, it raises a question about how this data is collected, stored, and shared. So here's two of it. The first one is location tracking and privacy laws. Many smartphones have GPS sensor that tracks users' location. While this is useful for map, weather, and social apps, location data is highly sensitive because it is reveal where a person goes and spend times. So the second one is biometric data and data security. Biometric sensors such as fingerprint, face recognition collects your personal information. This data is sensitive just like the location tracking and privacy law, because it directly link a person identity, making it a prime target for a hacker if not well protected. So here's the conclusion right here. Smartphone sensor plays a vital role in making device more functional, secure, and user-friendly. They not only improve daily tasks like navigation, health tracking, and gaming, but also provide enhanced security features that protect personal data. As technology advances, sensor will continue to evolve, offering even more capability and improving how smartphones interact with the world around them. However, the growing collection of personal data by this sensor also raises privacy concern, requiring responsibility handling and strong security measures. So, thank you. That is all for me. I'm sorry if there's any wrong and false for my word and explanation, but I hope you get the right things, and that is all for me. Thank you very much.